What is up, my BBossBaddies and my Batman fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I am going to be telling you guys why she doesn't regret losing you. So if you guys are in the situation where you guys maybe made some improvements, really been on your purpose, and all around feel like, okay, maybe she left me or maybe she's done with me, but because of this stuff that I've done, she should be regretting losing me now. Some of the things I might have said you should do, you see that it's not working. I will give you guys reasons that most likely this is what you haven't done that is not allowing her to regret losing you. Okay, so if you guys do want why she doesn't chase you, why she hasn't did this and that, called you back, text you back, those type of videos, let me know. I want to do a lot of why she hasn't did this after telling you guys what to do. Okay, so please give this video a huge thumbs up and please go ahead, click on the links down below to subscribe to my other two other channels. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, the first thing on my list for the reason why this woman possibly didn't regret losing you guys is because she cares more about the appearance, the outer appearance, the physical appearance, than the actual status and money that you might have gained. Or maybe there's other things that she wanted you to do in the meantime that wasn't necessarily money or status. It didn't really revolve around that. Maybe it could have been to cut off another family member or something like that. That could be a case, but it just means that her appearance, your appearance to her, is the only thing that matters to her. Excuse the sirens. Every time, like, it happens often. As soon as I start filming, sirens come on. But okay, let's let it go. Did you give this video a thumbs up? Thank you. So I know that looks matter more so for men when it comes down to women, and typically women don't really care about how you guys look overall. Yeah, girl is still gonna want a guy that dresses nice and things like that, and the appearance still will matter to a certain degree. But this is the thing, a lot of girls will honestly not be attracted to you physically to a whole nother level that it won't take you to do this and that to get her back or to get her to regret losing you, because she just can't stand how you appear. So the first aspect will be your physical appearance. If you were somebody that, you know, it doesn't matter if you're out of shape or you're too skinny. Let's just say if you're somebody that she didn't like your body type and she wanted you to go gain more weight or lose more weight, if you went ahead and did that and you notice that she still hasn't regret losing you, she still isn't trying to make any efforts to lose you, it's because she just doesn't find your looks to be valuable enough for her to regret losing you. So basically, to say physically attractiveness for her, she doesn't find that going on enough, so she can't even bear to like look at you or even get to that extent of being physically sexually active with you. So that's another thing you can take in. If you notice that when you guys were dating as well or had something going on, she was like kind of not feeling your looks. Every time you came close, she would hold back, or maybe she would ask you certain things. Do you work out? Or, you know, do you ever plan on losing more weight? Like things like that. If she ever asks you things that have to do with your physical appearance and seeming as if she's questioning it, or if she's not that into it, then it would let you know that this girl just does not want a man that looks like you. Now, this can rarely happen, so we can wrap up to say that if you're in this case, you will know that maybe she's not physically attracted to you after you basically done every single thing. And maybe if you guys talked, maybe, you know, she might want you back, but she might not necessarily regret losing you because she's still not attracted to you. So it's as simple as your looks are not good enough and not gonna cut it no matter what you guys do, except if it's like surgical. That's a whole nother story, but guys don't do their surgeries like girls, of course, right? So aside from that, she's just not into you. And then it also could be height. You could be a shorter guy, a taller guy, and normally obviously taller guys get by, right? It's the shorter guys that have a little bit more of a struggle. But either or, maybe she's just super strict. Maybe she needs a 6'5" guy instead of a 6 foot, right? Some girls will say, I need a 6 foot, I need a 6 foot, but she could have these expectations that's through the roof. Oh no, if you're not 6'5" plus, you're not tall enough. So all in all, she doesn't regret losing you because she just does not have that attraction. So no matter how much status, no matter how much money you have, she just won't regret losing you because she just doesn't want a man like you. And you have to keep in mind, she might have another guy in her life that has money and status. So that part doesn't matter. So if she was maybe broke, or maybe she was at a desperate place, or if she does really value, if you know she really values, which normally typically girls do value money and status for a man, if you know this, then you'll know your looks might have just been the problem. And last thing I just want to say is that yes, money and status 100% will be something that girls are most definitely going to go for guys for, but I'm telling you guys, girls out here have so much options, have so much experience with different guys, that money and status is no problem no longer. Now the bigger problem is finding a guy that is attractive enough for her to completely have for herself, that has money and status. Okay, all right, next thing on my list is another man has her completely. Now yes, you guys, at this point, you can't stop. If this girl goes ahead and, finds a new man, that's really what she's been looking for. Or maybe her ex that's been playing her this whole time, maybe she's been for the streets, but when it came to her ex, she was serious and took him serious, was loyal and everything. Maybe that could be the case. And so now this guy already has her heart. So that means that she will cut off a man if that man says cut him off. She will not go back to another guy, or she will make sure she's available for this guy because he has her heart. So it doesn't really matter if she gave it to this guy or this guy snatched it up. And honestly, I will be realistic with you guys. Most times what will happen is that a girl is dealing with a simp or dealing with a nice guy, right? And then after they're done, she won't even pay attention, right? And you guys might be doing your thing, getting on your purpose, trying to just be doing what you got to do, right? And get her to regret losing you, and it won't work. And only reason why it's not working is because this whole time she said, okay, well, you're crossed out. I'm not even looking your way. So other times you guys got to remember, if she's not watching you, if she's not looking at what you're doing, she's not going to necessarily know. Now, it doesn't mean if you don't see her name, she's not watching you, but that could be a factor. She just does not know at this point you're at this level. But now relating back to her having a new man, that man can have her completely distracted. She could be completely in love, invested into him, full on in. And so if that's the case for her, what's going to happen? Of course, she's going to be pushing you away or saying, I don't want you no more. Or simply, she'll cut you off completely, never speak to you again, and never regret losing you. And that could be the case for you guys. So don't worry about that, though, because first of all, I really do believe if somebody is meant for you, they will come back around. If you don't really believe in that, I'm sorry, you guys, but if she doesn't come back around, take it as a blessing, honestly, that she is not meant to be in your life. And also, if she is going to end up coming back around, and it could be after she's done dealing with this guy, which most likely will happen that way, or if she's having a bad experience, bad moment, maybe they're going through a break, then maybe she'll come back around. Regardless of however she comes back around, when she comes back around after regretting losing you, you still have to take it like, I'm still going to stay on my purpose, and you're only coming back around because what I'm doing now. So even if I tell you what you can start doing now to make her regret losing you, you guys, it doesn't even matter, because eventually she will. And if she doesn't, it doesn't change the fact that you have to be still on your purpose, right? So y'all always have to make sure you're doing it for you guys, because if you're not doing it for her, then you're not, if you're not doing it for yourself, then who are you going to be doing it for? For her, okay? And this actually goes into my last point. And my last point is because she will not regret losing you, because she doesn't. She doesn't believe that you can, on your own, go ahead and be on your purpose. Go ahead and accomplish your goals. She believes, absolutely, she is the reason 100% that you are doing better or doing something in life. And so the reason why she's not regretting losing you is because it's not really built in you. It's not really you. You're not really the guy that's going to go ahead and say, I'm going to do this because I'm motivated, or I'm so disciplined now. I'm going to do this because this is all for me and only for me. I understand that we're human. We have desires, right? Sometimes it takes that one person or something to happen to motivate you or to get you going, right? Or keep you disciplined. But if she knows that she is the reason due to the things you've said in the past, like, I'll always do anything for you, I'm willing to do whatever for you. If those are the cases, you've said these things to this woman, absolutely not. She will not regret losing you, because she knows now that she left you, now that she broke your heart, now you want her. Now you're ready to change. Now you're willing to do this. Another thing too, this is a time where it will be the guy's fault, right? You guys get with the girl, You absolute sirens again, you guys. What's going on? So you absolutely love her. You're all into her, right? But you know what? You don't have enough strength, mental strength to get you going, to get you a new job, to get you to do better. And so for her, she stayed with you, or she's been with you. And in this case, she's actually riding out for you. She's holding it down, right? She might be helping with the bills. She might be doing something or paying the bills completely. I don't know. But she's doing something typically more than what a modern day woman would do. So now we have this case. If you fall off and you stop hustling, if you stop grinding, if you don't want to be on your purpose, or you're not trying to be on your purpose, she has every right to feel ways of, okay, well, now you're acting this way. Now, when your man is down, I was about to burp. When your man is down, absolutely, I would say always hold your man down. Now, circumstances change, right? What if your man became a whole crook and stole this, went and robbed the bank? Things like that happen. You know, I'm not being completely realistic, but I'm saying that if you have a woman that's actually there for you and you guys are losing yourself in the mix, and then now you guys are done, right? And you want her to regret losing you. You want her to take you back or want you. You can't think that because you just started instantly, she's gonna regret losing you forever. She might look at you, and I say forever, listen to this, because she might look at you and say, okay, he's on his purpose. I do regret losing him. Or wow, I'm so impressed. I've told you, they doubt you so much, you'll be impressed. But what's gonna happen is she knows that now that we're back together and now that we're talking, oh, you're gonna fall back into the old habits that you did before. Not being focused. Maybe you were playing so much video games all the time. Whatever it was, that habit you were supposed to leave because you stopped it. Now you stopped it because you don't have her in your life. Now you're trying to get her back. You stopped it, but now you got back into it because now you have no purpose, no reason, no motivation, because now you have her again. Your whole motivation was just to get her. So you guys have to make sure, as your job as a man, alpha male, whatever sigma male, whatever man you want to be, as that man that you want to be, you have to make sure as your role, your job, you are going ahead and staying on top of things, even when you're in love with her, even when you're obsessed with her. If she's everything that you ever could ask for, at some point, fellas, you guys have to draw the line between what is more important right now and saying no, right? Maybe she looks good this morning, or maybe she called you that night and she showed you, sent you a picture of what she got on and it looks good, right? You guys have to have enough strength to say as a man, well, I choose this, or this matters more. Me going to the gym tonight matters more than me coming over and trying to get it when I know you're already going to play hard to give it to me, right? Maybe this is your girl after months, but she's still doing these games with you. It happens, fellas. So I want to go ahead and wrap up my video to say that when she does not regret losing you, ultimately it's something on her end. And it's like on her end in the sense of like she actually cannot deal with you. Because what a lot of girls will do is keep you around or come back into your life, and it will be because they regret losing you. I don't know what's going on, you guys. Like, this is how many times now? I'm not sure. They don't want me to make this video. They don't want me to let you know why. But I want to go ahead and completely wrap up to say it's annoying. But to say that when you guys are dealing with these girls, just remember she does not regret losing you later on. Y'all, if it's her own personal problem, because not problem that it's always bad, but like now she's dealing with a guy, like I said again, another guy has her hurt. It does not matter in a sense of now she has to worry about herself. When she does, if she does eventually regret losing you, ultimately it does not matter. It's about her worrying about her and you worrying about you. So fellas, make it your duty to put yourself first, worry about you first. It's about you once again. Okay, so she regrets losing you, nice, but don't get excited. Don't be like, okay, well now you regret losing me. I mean, you regret losing me, so I'll take you back, or now we can figure out what's next. Once she regrets losing you, you also have to remember that's good for you now, right? But it doesn't mean you got to take her back. And matter of fact, you probably should. Okay, so that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all want a part 2, let your girl know, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, you guys.